You're probably like, what the fuck is this video as soon as you saw my title. I know so far everybody, including the Bible, has told you to give, and people will eventually give you back as well. To just be kind to others, so kind that everybody likes you, because that's the way to go in life. I'm kind of disagreeing with that, but to some extent, and inside this video you will see why exactly selfishness is underrated and why those exact same people that tell you, oh bro, go and give to people and eventually they will give you back, are kind of doing the opposite thing themselves. They are literally being selfish themselves just so they can get your money, your attention, your time, so they can get more money and fame and better life and status and everything that you ever wanted yourself for themselves. If you would like, you can go on and click the first link in the description for more detailed information about the topics that I teach inside this YouTube channel in my school community, Tigro. So brother, why is exactly being selfish a good thing? Well, there is basically this quote: you must help yourself first if you want to help out other people later. And that quote is pretty much truth. Would you listen to a fat fuck about his gym advice or something like that? Imagine if you were that fat fuck. Would anybody listen to you? Would you just walk into a classroom, see the teacher, he's fat, and then just go on and literally spend, I don't know, 2 weeks of your life inside his course to just learn some advice that you're not even sure it works? Fair enough, this guy may have some amazing advice that actually holds water, that actually is truth, but he doesn't have the real result upon himself. He didn't help himself using his advice. So if that's the case, even if the advice works, nobody will listen to this guy. Fucking no one. He can be like, oh, but when I used to be at your age, I used to be so damn tough and all. I don't want to be tough right now. Presently, 2 years from now, and for my entire life. Not just be like you, literally complain 3 years later that I'm fat or something like that. I want to be fit for my entire life. That's what you would tell this guy. That's what you would literally tell anybody that has no clue what the fuck he's talking about. So if that is the case, brother, this is where helping yourself comes first. You see, helping yourself is actually just improving yourself in general, just going on self-improvement. That means reading books, educating yourself, perhaps starting a business, going outside and speaking with girls and guys that you have never met before, just randomly deciding to go into the gym for a second workout throughout the day because you simply felt like it. Going to the gym every single day, regardless of how you feel, doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And after all of this is done, after you took care of your mental and physical health, after you took care of your status and positioning in society, after you took care of your relationships inside your life, out of a sudden you look like a Greek god, man. You look like somebody that everybody wants to be mentored by. So if you want to be in that position, bro, I just listed every single thing that you need to do in order to accomplish this position, in order to accomplish this status of a trustworthy, credible man. Because without credibility, you can't help anybody. So you may think right now, oh, but why should I do that if I can actually help out people in the first place? So right now, let me tell you one thing. Fair enough, you may be able to help out few Jeffreys on the street that don't know what to eat tomorrow because they are so stupid to literally go and ask a boss to work for them. But you can only help out few of those people. And who knows if that can be even daily. But if you actually are credible yourself, you will get those higher quality people with actual potential, with potential inside of them that is actually kind of locked by something that you know how to unlock. So you are literally excited and want to go on and help these people. Whenever you speak with these people, even if they are like 1 or 2 every single week, you just feel amazing by simply speaking with them because you know that your advice will not be wasted. You know that your advice will be actually used correctly and rightly by this person over here. Because he's not stupid, man. He's actually there to take your advice and he sees that you have something that he wants. So he will listen to your advice and you will be excited while talking with him. Would you be excited talking to a homeless person whenever you give him some food or something? Or would you be more excited whenever you talk with somebody who actually has potential in life? He just doesn't realize it yet. It's your choice, brother. Just know that on the second route, you can also help out way more people in small ways as well, rather than in the first one. So I'm not saying that you should just screw homeless men and that's it, and that you should never help them out. In general, if you can, bro, fair enough, go do it. I literally give you my blessing to do it. But if you can't go on and do that, if you can't actually go on and speak with those people, or if you actually don't want to, go on and literally help yourself first, so that you can actually help out somebody that is currently in the same position that you were a few years back. It's like literally helping your younger self. So after you gain all of this credibility, this is the time when give until you receive comes into play. This advice actually works, but until you're actually credible. If Jesus wasn't credible, if Jesus didn't actually show us the way, I wouldn't be currently following him. You probably wouldn't be reading the Bible. But he showed us, he proved himself to us. And the same thing goes to you. You should be like a leader yourself. If you can't actually lead people by example, well then, how will you lead them? Your entire leadership, your entire kingdom is literally built on shaky legs, on shaky glass legs, which I can probably break with this fucking mouse right now. So if you don't want your legs to be broken, you need to go on and literally become credible. Help yourself first and then help out people later on. So after all of this is complete, you can start building that fame. You can start building that status. You can start building those good high-level friendships, because out of a sudden people respect you. And on top of that, as you may have desired, you can actually help out way more people than you can ever imagine. So the more selfish you are in the beginning, just a key takeaway of this entire video, the more selfish you are in the beginning, I'm talking within the first few years of your actual life. So maybe you start the self-improvement and let's say age 18. From age 18 to age 21, just be ruthlessly selfish, bro. Ruthlessly selfish until you actually know what is going on inside your life. And then later on you can go on and help these people out. Because if you try to help them out in the past, when you still were not credible, they wouldn't have been listening to you and maybe even said something to you. Just like you would have said to this fat fuck who is trying to teach you how to run. So brother, thanks a lot for listening to this video. I hope you find some value. And from now on, bro, now you know what to do. Go on, be selfish, build yourself up first so that you can build other people later. If you would still like, you can go on and click the first link in the description and I will see you inside the growth.